If your high-energy dog is driving you crazy with endless demands for activity, and you feel like you can never exercise them enough to achieve calm behavior, these 5 genius techniques will tire them out completely in just 15 to 20 minutes using mental stimulation that works better than hours of physical exercise. What I am about to share will revolutionize how you manage your energetic dog, while actually making them smarter and more well-behaved through activities that challenge their mind rather than just exhausting their body. Stay with me because the 5th technique I reveal is so effective that it can replace a 2-hour hike with just 10 minutes of brain work that leaves even the most energetic dogs completely satisfied and ready to rest. Animal behaviorists at the Canine Energy Management Institute discovered that mental stimulation tires dogs 5 times faster than physical exercise because brain work requires intense concentration that exhausts their cognitive resources more efficiently than repetitive physical activity. High-energy dogs often remain hyper after extensive exercise because their minds are still active and seeking stimulation. But targeted mental challenges satisfy their intellectual needs while providing the mental fatigue that creates calm, satisfied behavior. Your energetic dog needs brain work more than body work. The first genius technique uses scent work games that engage your dog's most powerful sense while providing mental challenges that require intense concentration and problem-solving skills that exhaust their cognitive resources rapidly. Hide treats around your house and encourage your dog to find them using their nose, starting with easy hiding spots and gradually increasing difficulty to maintain challenge levels that require sustained mental effort. This activity tires dogs quickly because scent work engages multiple brain regions simultaneously while providing the satisfaction of successful hunting behavior. Create scent trails by dragging treats along floors and hiding the final reward in challenging locations that require your dog to follow complex scent paths while problem-solving to reach their goal. Most dogs become pleasantly tired after 10 to 15 minutes of intensive scent work that engages their natural hunting instincts while providing mental challenges that satisfy their need for cognitive stimulation. This technique works especially well for working breeds who were developed to use their noses for complex tasks. The second technique involves puzzle feeding that transforms mealtime into extended mental exercise by requiring your dog to work for every piece of food through problem-solving activities that engage their intelligence while slowing down eating and extending meal satisfaction. Replace food bowls with puzzle toys, snuffle mats, or hidden feeding stations that require your dog to figure out how to access their food through manipulation, searching, or problem-solving activities that challenge their mind while meeting their nutritional needs. Puzzle feeding typically takes 20 to 30 minutes compared to 2 to 3 minutes of bowl feeding, providing extended mental stimulation that creates cognitive fatigue while making meals more satisfying and enriching. You can create DIY puzzle feeders using muffin tins with tennis balls covering the food, cardboard boxes with holes cut for access, or towels with treats rolled inside that require unraveling to reach rewards. Have you noticed that your dog seems more satisfied and calm after activities that challenge their mind compared to just physical exercise? Share your experiences with mental stimulation in the comments below. The third genius method uses training sessions that teach new tricks and commands while providing mental challenges that require concentration, memory, and problem-solving skills that tire dogs more effectively than repetitive physical activities. Teach complex tricks like opening doors, finding specific objects by name, or performing sequences of behaviors that require your dog to remember multiple steps and execute them in correct order. Training sessions that last 10 to 15 minutes can provide as much mental fatigue as an hour-long walk, because learning requires intense cognitive effort that exhausts mental resources while building intelligence and strengthening your communication bond. Focus on tricks that require multiple steps or combine different skills, such as teaching your dog to fetch specific items by name, perform agility sequences, or solve multi-step problems that challenge their memory and reasoning abilities. The fourth technique involves interactive games that simulate hunting and foraging behaviors while providing mental challenges that satisfy your dog's evolutionary needs for complex problem-solving and environmental exploration activities. Create obstacle courses using household items that require your dog to navigate challenges, problem-solve routes, and make decisions about how to reach goals while engaging their intelligence and natural instincts for environmental assessment and route planning. Set up treasure hunts where your dog must follow clues, solve puzzles, or complete tasks to earn rewards, providing extended mental engagement that satisfies their need for complex challenges while building confidence and problem-solving abilities. These games typically tire dogs within 15 to 20 minutes, while providing deep satisfaction that comes from successfully completing challenging mental tasks that engage their natural intelligence and instinctual behaviors. The fifth and most effective technique uses impulse control exercises that require your dog to resist immediate gratification while following complex instructions that demand intense mental focus and self-regulation skills that exhaust cognitive resources more thoroughly than any physical activity. Teach your dog to wait for increasingly longer periods before accessing treats, to perform specific behaviors before receiving rewards, or to resist tempting distractions while following your commands, building mental discipline that requires enormous cognitive effort. Practice exercises like having your dog hold a stay while you place treats around them, teaching them to wait at doorways until given permission to proceed, or requiring specific sequences of behaviors before releasing them to their reward. These impulse control activities provide intense mental workout that creates cognitive fatigue while building self-discipline and focus that improves behavior in all areas of their life, while strengthening your leadership role through positive training methods. Most dogs show significant fatigue after just 10 to 15 minutes of intensive impulse control work, because maintaining focus and resisting immediate gratification requires maximum cognitive effort that exhausts mental resources completely. But here is the most important discovery about tiring high-energy dogs: combining multiple mental stimulation techniques in rotation prevents habituation and maintains challenge levels that continue providing cognitive fatigue as your dog becomes more skilled at individual activities. Varying mental challenges keeps activities interesting and challenging, while preventing your dog from becoming too efficient at specific tasks that no longer provide adequate mental stimulation. The key to success with these techniques involves starting with appropriate difficulty levels for your dog's current abilities and gradually increasing complexity as they become more skilled, maintaining the sweet spot of challenge that provides mental fatigue without causing frustration or overwhelming their cognitive abilities. Mental stimulation should tire your dog pleasantly rather than stressing them with impossible challenges that create anxiety rather than satisfaction. Understanding how to tire your high-energy dog using mental stimulation rather than endless physical exercise improves their behavior, while making them more intelligent and strengthening your relationship through positive interactions that challenge their mind, while meeting their psychological needs for cognitive engagement and problem-solving activities. These techniques work better than physical exercise because they address the root cause of high-energy behavior understimulated intelligence that seeks outlets through hyperactive behavior when not provided with appropriate mental challenges. Your energetic dog needs job satisfaction more than physical exhaustion, and providing appropriate mental challenges transforms their behavior while making them happier and more well-balanced through activities that honor their intelligence while meeting their psychological needs. What mental stimulation activities have you tried with your high-energy dog, and which techniques do you think would work best for your dog's personality and energy level? Share your mental stimulation ideas in the comments. If you want to discover more genius techniques for managing high-energy dogs and learn training methods that work with their intelligence rather than just exhausting their body, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your high-energy dog can become calm and well-behaved through mental stimulation that honors their intelligence while providing the cognitive challenges they need for psychological satisfaction and behavioral balance.